Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitarists United here at the Heritage Guitar Company's booth, and they just have a beautiful booth here, guys. You can check out this the backlay here. It's awesome. This is a real guitar company here, guys. They have a killer heritage, a killer history. You know, I'm not the expert on heritage guitars. I know that we repair them. You know, we just do setups. You know, gosh, they're made in Michigan, but in Florida, you have different altitude, different humidity, different temperatures. So you have to adjust your guitar to your region. I can't stress that enough. That's why we repair them. Not because their necks break, not because their electronics fail, just because of the region we're in. So Kyle, you know what's up with this bad boy. What's going on with Heritage, man? What's new?
There's a lot new with Heritage, actually. Yeah, it's an old brand, obviously, with 31 years, and it's an old iconic building too.
Hold it up, buddy.
Been in that building for, well, that building has been building guitars since 1917.
Really?
It's going on 99 years.
And this is still in Kalamazoo?
It's right in Kalamazoo, 225 Parsons Street. So it's a great old building. If anyone gets a chance to come see us, it's great. So,
awesome.
A lot of the old luthiers are there, and we're training America's next generation of luthiers there too.
That's so cool. So cool.
The 3 original owners of Heritage have got between them 160 years of guitar building experience. So it's just a great place to be.
Amazing.
It's happening every day.
A lot of old cool machinery left over.
A lot of, really, the story goes in spring of '85, when a company called Gibson moved down to Tennessee.
Yeah.
The original owners of Heritage moved in about 6 months later and purchased a lot of old equipment at auction and started producing the same handcrafted guitars.
So awesome, man. So awesome.
It's a fantastic
That's
story.
so cool. So what else is going on? Anything else?
So we've got some new ownership. We're doing some new marketing, building some new limited editions. And really what we do is we've got a great story and we just need to tell that story. It's, like I said, it's been 99 years of guitar building in that place, so we're going to make some changes to the production facility, clean it up, add a showroom space, add a museum space, really celebrate the history of Heritage.
Sounds like things are getting positive, really positive.
Great, we got a great vision for what's going on.
That's awesome, yeah. These guys here, like I said before, they make real guitars, guys. You want to go get if you're in the price point, say, I don't know, $2,500 to $4,500 for a hollow body or anything like that, these guys make the better guitar for the money. Look at the specs, okay? I also saw you guys were using Tone Pros, Seymours, and Lawlers, and
yeah, that's right, exactly.
And so you guys are staying current to the current technology. We love Tone Pros. It just makes sense locking stuff to the post. I mean, keep setups stable.
That's right. We do a lot with Tone Pros. A lot of the guitars are with the Duncans, and we do some with Lawlers as well.
Yeah.
And Ron's going to take you through our new limited edition as well, and we're using some throwback electronics there too. So doing some different stuff with some vintage Kalamazoo design as well.
Awesome. And we got Greg here. He's going to do it as well. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
We'll do the limiteds.
Greg, I mean, all the guys here are really nice too. That's another thing about the Namm show. You'll notice that you come to shows like this. These guys are really just personable. I mean, really nice. Thank you for your time, Kyle.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, Greg, what do you been do with Heritage Guitars, sir?
Well, basically, I've been in sales since the 80s, and then went to Heritage in '85, and been selling guitars ever since then. I'm a player myself. I also do some clinicians with Heritage, and also work with some of the major artists in California. And of course, we're here in Nashville to support the new ownership as of April 1st of this year.
Really?
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Who bought them?
Kyle and the Corp company is now running the management of Heritage Guitar, and the employees are still working at the shop, the same people, the same workbenches, the same atmosphere, the same factory, everything is the same.
That's awesome. That's so cool. So the reason we got you here is to have you run down through the guitars for us. We can see every guitar in your booth right now, except for the limited editions. We're going to do another video on that. But let's run on down the line. What's this one right here, buddy?
This one here is a 170. This is a double cutaway version with a solid curly maple top and a one-piece mahogany back, a solid mahogany neck with a 17-degree headstock, which is also the headstock degree we use on all the guitars. This one's a rosewood grade 1 fingerboard block inlay chorus, 1 11/16 nut width, 12-inch radius, and the neck pitch is 5.
You're the man. I love all these specs you're giving me, buddy. That's why I chose you. I wanted to know all the facts. Let's go on down the line.
This one's an H150, very similar, the curly maple top, mahogany solid back, same mahogany one-piece neck with 17-degree headstock. This one has Seymour Duncan 59s on it.
Very good.
Tone Pros bridge and tail.
The Tone Pro, guys, the Tone Pros are a locking hardware, so you have better resonance through your post. Plus, when you restring, your settings don't change as much, okay, guys? Tone Pros is what you want to use today.
Now this guitar is a 137. It's a solid mahogany. The neck, rosewood fingerboard, same degrees. Now this one is a lighter weight guitar. This was introduced in the 50s as a student model guitar, but it became very popular. So we brought it back. This is the famous TV yellow color. This has the Lawler P90s. Now this particular one has the locking Tone Pros again with the stop tail. We also can make it with a wraparound.
Very cool, love it.
Very cool guitar.
Beautiful stuff. TV yellow.
Now this one's very unique. This is very custom. So we do a lot of custom work. This one is a standard 535 with several upgrades. So the first upgrade is the curly maple. It's got an upgraded curly maple top and back. Now this pickguard is a special designed engraved tiger to match the tiger stripe, the ebony fingerboard, the custom inlay, and the strap that works, that goes along with that, with the same specs again, with the addition of the binding around the headstock and a truss rod cover that's been engraved.
Look how beautiful this guitar is, guys. It's so beautiful. Custom built. I probably shouldn't even have picked it up, but gosh, I'm just going on down the line, and I'm just going to go ahead and set it down gently and lock it. This one is not for sale. This one's custom built for a customer. So I'm locking that one, Gregory.
Now the next one would be what you would right off the menu. If you ordered a 535 in dark almond sunburst with Seymour Duncan 59s, this is what it would look like.
This is a real guitar here, guys. You want a semi-hollow body, 335 body style? This is the 535, right?
535.
What color again?
This is dark almond sunburst.
Dark almond sunburst. This is the guitar to get. Go ahead and just check your specs out. I don't care who you're looking at. Check your specs out. This is the one you want to get. This is a tone machine.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Seymour Duncan 59s again, the Tone Pro Bridget tail.
Updated hardware.
Exactly. Grade 1 rosewood, single one-piece mahogany neck again.
17-inch neck.
17-inch. The other thing that we didn't
17
mention
degree,
is
I mean.
all of these guitars that we build are nitrocellulose lacquer. We don't use any poly. We don't use any spray paints. It's all stained and nitro finished guitars.
Now tell the people what's the benefit of that.
It breathes with the vibrations of the wood. The guitar has to have tone wood, and the tone wood vibrates as the strings are being played. When that happens, if you have a lacquer that moves, that's able to vibrate with the guitar, it has more tone. It doesn't inhibit the tone like a polyurethane would.
It's not restricting the wood.
It's not restricting the wood, exactly.
Good.
Another of the same guitar in a different color. This one here is Chestnut Sunburst.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The next one is Old Sunburst, which is very traditional, very 59.
Again, this is the best hollow body series that you can get right here, guys. These are real guitars.
This one comes with a grade 2 ebony pickguard, which you can get with or without. You have that option.
Simply take them off as well.
Exactly.
Man, I love this blue, man. Tell me about the history you were talking about earlier with that.
A little bit of history on this one is this is a color from the past here. This is the Palin Blue, the famous
Like a vintage
Palin
surf
Blue.
rock color, right?
A vintage color that was used on many of the old iconic guitars. So this guitar, being a new guitar, new design, has a little bit of the new and the old. So as far as the shape, it's still that iconic 535 shape, but a little smaller. This one is 15 inches across in the lower bout.
Very cool.
16. The Tone Pros Bridget tail. These are Lawler P90s again. The rosewood. So this guitar is a very lightweight and smaller guitar. So it's used in a lot of different applications.
It's just smooth, guys. Very nice. Love it. That color is so beautiful, man. I just love that. Were you saying some of the vintage guitars, the actual the finish would actually turn green because of
the older ones didn't have the UV and the lacquer, so it would turn yellow. So to make this color turn a greenish color. So it's very, very common to see this old color with a green hue.
Not even a blue at all.
Not even a blue.
We've repaired them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
Now this is the same Prospect model, the smaller version. This one has the humbuckings in it. This one has the Seth Lover pickups.
Love it. Seth Lover's really popular right now. It's Seymour's as well, right?
Seymour Duncan Seth Lover.
Awesome.
And it's
beautiful guitar.
Straight black with the cream binding. Very striking.
Guys, go to your local Heritage dealer. Seriously, these guitars, their fit and finish is ridiculous. I mean, they're amazing. This black guitar, it's hard to keep black clean, but this thing here is beautiful.
Thank you. And now we're at the top of the line. We're at the flagship. This is a Super Eagle. This is an 18-inch across the lower bout, solid carved top, solid carved curly maple back.
Solid, guys.
Solid rims, 5-piece curly maple neck, grade 1 ebony fingerboard. Again, 17-degree headstock with the upgraded binding.
What do they call these again?
These are Grover Imperial.
Imperials, that's right, yeah. Man, look how classy this thing is. This thing is so awesome.
5-piece curly maple neck again with the inserts are mahogany here.
Beautiful.
Multiple bound throughout.
Just absolutely a stunning guitar here.
This one is Duncan 59s.
Duncan 59s, yeah.
Ebony bridge. And this one has the finger tail, which is each string has its own adjustment for down pressure and length. So just like the piano, the longest string is the lowest.
Yeah.
And you can set the tension for your playing condition, whether you use a flat wound string or a round wound string. You can play Chet Atkins on this. You can play rockabilly. You can play jazz. You can play country. This guitar is very, very versatile.
What a beautiful, beautiful guitar. I pretty much want every guitar in this whole booth, honestly. This has been my favorite booth that I've been in so far this week. Let's go with this one.
And this goes back to the 150 we started with in the Goldtop. This is the original Goldtop color. And again, with the lacquer tinting, making it a greenish color.
Yeah, we've seen them.
This is the original gold that it started with.
I think Gretsch did that too at one point. They had a problem with them.
Mahogany, one piece.
Beautiful.
This is Honduran mahogany, by the way.
Now you keep saying the 17-inch degree or 17-degree angle on the headstock.
It's very important because all of our guitars have that, and that's part of the magic of the Kalamazoo guitars. Also, they have the same specs, the 111.96 at the nut. Also, this gives you more down pressure across the nut, which gives you more sustain, and more down pressure gives you more tighter tension.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Now this one is a Sweet 16. It's a 16-inch across the lower bow. This is a floater pickup, so this is more solo guitar. This is something very sweet. The tonality is beautiful. It only has a volume knob. You could add a tone knob if you wanted to, but a lot of people don't use it. It's such a smooth guitar. That's why they called it the Sweet 16. It was nicknamed after the old 16-inch jazz guitars made in Kalamazoo of old. Same scale, 25.5-inch scale. This one has a split block inlay like the Super Eagle, and the name Sweet 16 on it.
Beautiful.
Same Grover tuners. 5-piece neck again. Curly maple, carved back, solid sides, solid spruce top, carved top. This one's floater pickup again. This is a humbucking.
That's so beautiful.
It's got it.
So beautiful. You can't get much better in these guitars. Sure is pretty. Yeah, that guitar there is real sweet.
What he's playing there is a 525. It's a thin version of a sharp cutaway, which we call Florentine cutaway. It has Lawler P90s. This one's 24 3/4, and the neck joins in a different angle than most of them, so it gives you a little more access to the upper register. And
Yeah,
it's a
nice
hollow
looking.
body.
Let me,
Guitar, very rocky.
hey, can I use that for a second?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Thanks, man. Just for a second.
Lawler P90s again. Tone Pros, the trapeze tail, more traditional, and the rosewood fingerboard again. Same angle again we've been talking about. Mahogany neck. Curly maple back sides.
It's a beautiful guitar.
Absolutely, very versatile.
Yeah. Amazing. This is the 525.
525, yes.
Absolutely an awesome guitar, guys.
And they all come in available in any of the colors.
Yeah. What color is this again?
This one is dark almond burst.
Almond Burst. Yeah, that's definitely a winner there. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for all your knowledge and your time in the industry, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Joel with Guitars United. We're still at the Heritage booth, and we wanted to get a different angle. They have a custom These are just a limited edition release, right?
Yeah, limited edition. We're doing 50 total, 25 each. It's normally we do Michigan maple, but with this one we decided for a limited edition for Summer Namm here, we decided to go with some Western maple sourced from Oregon. Our production supervisor and one of the master luthiers at the shop, Pete Farmer, decided this was going to be his baby and
Awesome.
took it on, and he's overseeing the whole process, hand selecting all the wood. There are 25 tiger maple and 25 quilted maple and 2 special colors. We've got honey lemon over here, and then we have our Fireburst.
Very good, nice. Beautiful.
Fireburst comes with all gold hardware. The honey lemons, all nickel. And for this one, Pete, he's from the west side of the state, got together with Throwback Electronics, and these guys are loaded up with Throwback PAF KZ115 pickups, and then he also got them to do their pots and their capacitors, the oil and paper Lux Bumblebee capacitors.
So it's like old vintage 50s wiring.
Yes, all the 50s wiring, vintage.
CTS pots.
Yep.
You said Luz Bumblebees, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's Sprague, right?
Yep.
Sprague.
Yep.
And then you said Throwbacks. What are those?
Throwback is a great brand from Michigan. They actually wind their pickups on one of the original Gibson winders from our from 225 Parsons.
So pre-85.
Yep.
Very
so
cool.
It's really cool. They're a great company. We're excited to partner with them on this guitar.
Huh.
Hopefully, be doing some more stuff with them soon. They were here earlier, hanging out. Another cool little addition is we did a matching headstock. Typically, our headstock's black, or we do the veneer on top. We did
Nice looking.
matching, and
They're
then we
beautiful.
also did a little logo refresh recently, and these are the first guitars that feature the logo refresh, and we wanted to spice it up a little bit. We added a drop shadow on it. On the honey lemon, we did black with a silver shadow. On this guy, we did the silver with the black shadow. It really pops off the headstock.
Beautiful.
We're excited about it.
Very
it's a
nice.
great
How
guitar.
can people order this, Ron?
You can order it directly through your dealers. If you go to heritageguitar.com and the dealers page, you can find a dealer. They're available now. Limited edition, we're starting to sell quite a few of them. So if you're interested, pick it up as soon as possible.
Are they already almost sold through at the show?
Not quite. I think we're about halfway through.
About halfway. That's awesome.
Another cool feature about this, since Pete is going through and selecting all the wood, he's finding some of the lightest mahogany we have. We're really working to keep these under 9.5 pounds or lighter, if we can get the wood for it. So,
Yeah.
So if I know a lot of guys are looking for a light solid body. This is a great guitar for you. We don't do any
Traditional
chambering,
design.
full solid body.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is the H157W, guys. There's only 25 each, limited edition. HeritageGuitars.com?
HeritageGuitar.com.
HeritageGuitar.com. Thanks, guys.